Ms. Aaron. Yes. What are your feelings towards OPEC and the oil industry as a whole?
Well, I think that considering that we're environmental regulation, we will be looking to find cleaner, more sustainable energy, but that's not to say that we're going to cut down all of the oil industry, because we still see that as of right now, we need the oil industry for our economy.
Zach.
Yes.
I've been informed that you've switched to a flat tax over a progressive tax. Why are you switching back on your word?
Basically, here's the deal. Basically what we were doing was a modified flat tax. And we were going to do the first 30,000 untaxed and then a steady percentage rate up. So we're going to still do the 30,000 untaxed, because that is just essential to live on. And then after that, it's just going to be a flat tax rate after that.
Because didn't you say that, like, I feel like you just said the exact same thing, but
It's
you just switched
basically-
flat tax and progressive tax.
Basically, that's what I was saying. It was basically a modified flat tax, but instead of a slow progression and percentages in the tax rate, we're just going to stick it at flat.
Hey, Ms. Aaron.
Yes.
Do you believe that the American dream is dead?
No, I think that the American dream is still very lively, as I think that it just needs to expand more, because our minorities are still looking for that American dream, and I believe that I can help those minorities reach that American dream that we all so desperately love.
Woo! Zach.
Yes.
What do you have to say about the alleged scandal about you sleeping with 8 women?
Oh, I would definitely say that that is something set up by the Aaron campaign and the liberal media, because that is definitely not true, and I would never do something like that. Yes.
No, it wasn't.
I don't know.
Mr. Zach. We have reports of a previous marriage to a Caitlin Thompson.
To Caitlin Thompson? I was never married to her.
Did you date her?
Yes, I did date her.
Looks like
So
you
can you
support
still-
Caitlin's.
Cheated?
Or do Caitlin support me?
Well, no, I'm not thinking that's
I
it.
don't know, because if I dated her, she was supportive of me.
You were also supportive of her.
Oh,
But I guess that's not
Ms.
the
Aaron.
Yes.
What are your feelings towards your opponent, Zach Ruther?
Towards my opponent, I think that he's putting up a good fight, but, we all know who the candidate who will be better for America is, as I'm supporting minorities and women's rights, and I'm really going to look to help our economy, help us close that debt that we have.
I have a female vice president, and she's also a minority, and I support minorities and women as well.
Do you support religious minorities?
I do.
Give
He
an
obviously
example.
really supports women.
Get wrecked!
From the back.
Mr. Zach, why are you a better presidential candidate over your opponent, Caitlin Aaron?
I believe that I believe I'm more moderate instead of just. I feel like she's a little bit more liberal than I am, and I feel like my moderate views will help people reach across the aisle in the Senate and in the House of Representatives to just work together, and that's what this country needs.
What do you both have to say about reports of you both being more of the same kind of candidate and not more radical, or like reaching out to the opposite sides? Like, how do you?
If you want to go first, go for it.
I would definitely say that's probably pretty close to accurate. I would definitely say she's probably a little bit more liberal, and I'm a little bit more conservative. But in terms of just general thinking, we're both very similar, and I would definitely confirm that.
And I would say that the one thing that sets us apart, I would agree with Zach for the most part, except for I'm really fighting a lot more for equality, as I see that as the biggest issue, one of the biggest issues with America, and that's going to be one of my first priorities, closing that disparity between different wealths, races, religions, women, men, LGBT. I'm really going to fight for that equality, and I'm not sure that Zach has that same focus and priority on equality.
Thank you.